What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And man, I know you guys have seen it, the whole world has seen it. Let's talk about it.
That is loud.
Now before we get right to the video, guys, the ZL1 looking beautiful as always. If you haven't, guys, and you like the content, you like what you see on the channel, go ahead and make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so that you can stay up to date with all the videos. And if you enjoy the content and you're subscribed, thank you. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. We are slowly growing by the day. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for supporting me. But let's get right to this video. Now, of course, most of you guys are here because of the ZL1 Camaro and the SS I had before. Of course, this is just a beast of a car. Runs 10 ones at 135, and all it has is long tube headers, mid pipe, midsection, and a cold air intake with a little bit of E85, and it is doing amazing. But we've all seen it. Everyone that is into cars has seen it, and that is they finally revealed the new Z06 Corvette. And man, I was blown away by the way that car looks. It looks insane. And some of you guys might know, some might not, but I've actually been on the wait list for over 2 years. I actually got on that wait list a month before I even got my first Camaro SS, the white one. So I've been patiently waiting for this car. Let's talk a little bit about the specs on it. Not gonna go too into detail because everybody's making videos on that, but it's got a 5.5 liter dual overhead cam flat plane crank, basically a very similar engine to the GT350 that came out from Ford, the Shelby GT350, except it's a little bit bigger displacement, 5.5 liters. But even though it's a little bit more displacement, it revs out so much more higher to 8,600 RPMs, almost 9,000 RPM redline, and makes 670 horsepower. That is insane. Only 460 pound-feet of torque, but that is kind of a characteristic of a dual overhead setup. It's gonna make less torque. It's not like the Camaro with the pushrod V8 that can have equal torque to horsepower. Just not gonna happen with those engines, but they can rev out longer, and from the 0 to 60 time that they're posting really isn't gonna hurt the car from a dig. They're saying they've seen 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds, and the 2.6 seconds is basically limited because of the tires. So they mentioned that you need the Z07 package, I believe, which is the Extreme Aero with the Pilot Cup 2R tires. And that is really the only reason that you need to get the Z07 if you want the 0 to 60 in 2.6. But obviously, aftermarket makes good tires. You got the Toyo R888s, you got the Nitto NT555R2s. Those tires should be more than capable of handling launches, even maybe better than that Michelin Cup 2R. Enough of the talk about the car, guys. It's amazing, it's great. What I want to do today in today's video is actually go through the visualizer on the laptop and talk over the different options and how I am planning to spec my car. I've kind of got an idea of what I want to spec. Of course, a lot is going to come up to the pricing, which they haven't announced, but I have the things that I would like to have. One thing I really need your help from is getting the color combination down. Let's just jump right to it. So let's catch you guys on the visualizer. Alrighty, guys. So to get to the visualizer, you're going to need to come to Chevrolet.com and then go to the upcoming vehicles and click on the Z06. And then you get all the information, as you guys can see, available summer of 2022. Now, my thoughts are they're probably going to start the actual production summer of 2022, and you won't start seeing these actually being delivered to customers until the end of the year, maybe early 2023. And once you get to this section here where you have the animation, you can actually go and design yours. So you click on that, and we get to the design feature, and this is where it starts, and you can kind of just drag it around and look at the configuration. You can put the roof on or off, and you can turn the lighting on or off. So let's go ahead and turn the light on so that we get a much better reflection. Down here at the bottom, you'll see you have the customize feature. And so here we'll go ahead and actually do the different options, and you have the body style, you have exterior colors, performance and wheels, exterior, the seats, interior colors, and the trim levels. I'm going to start at the body style, and of course you can do coupe or convertible. Here in Texas, probably never going to really use the convertible, and honestly I really would rather see that new brand engine on display, so we're going to stick with the coupe. Now let's go ahead and look at the trim levels, guys. So you've got the 1LZ, 2LZ, and 3LZ. 3LZ of course gives you all the options unlocked. You've got many more options for the interior, such as the red dipped, which is basically everything red, carpet red, dash red, roof red, everything, or the natural dipped, which is basically everything natural. One thing the 3LZ also does is it basically is the only trim level of the three that will give you the carbon fiber steering wheel. I originally was going to just go with like a 2LZ, but I really want that carbon fiber steering wheel, so we are going to be going with a 3LZ for our trim level, because and only because of that carbon fiber steering wheel. So it's going to be an expensive carbon fiber steering wheel. Now let's go ahead and go to the exterior colors here. Now you see the colors here. I personally am in between either the black or Elkhart late blue metallic, torch red, or this amplify orange tint. I really love the way the amplify orange pressed car look. My leading color right now, guys, is this blue. I did post on my Instagram different variations, and a lot of you guys agree with me. The blue is the one that you guys like the most, especially with some of the red accents. Now as far as the roof, I'm gonna go with body color. Now let's go to the performance and wheels, and here you'll see you've got the Z07 performance package. You can actually option and get the carbon ceramic brakes separate from the Z07 package, but they will automatically be included if you pick this performance package. I am not going to be going with the Z07 performance package. One, because carbon ceramic brakes are very expensive to replace. Now as far as the brake caliper, I am going to be going with the darker edge red. I like the darker, not as flashy. The regular red is a little too bright. Let me know, would you go with the edge red, darker red, or the brighter red? Wish we could do the orange, but unfortunately we can only do the orange with the Z07 package. Now the wheels, guys, get these forged aluminum wheels in various different colors. So I really like this gloss black option. Probably what I'm gonna go. I don't plan on doing the carbon fiber wheel because that is only with, I don't believe you need the Z07 package for the carbon fiber wheel, but it's going to be way too expensive. Now when we get to the exterior, there is a ton of different options here. Starting with the badges, you can go with the carbon flash outline on the flags or the chrome. We're going to keep it carbon flash. And then we get to some stuff that we can get as carbon flash or carbon fiber add-ons. We do want to go with the black exhaust tips for sure. The black exhaust tips definitely have to be on there. And I am going to be going with the carbon fiber high wing, guys. That is definitely one option. As you can see here, it'll tell you if you pick the carbon fiber high wing, you will be forced to do the carbon fiber ground effects, which is basically the aero package from the C07 package. So you see you'll get the wing, you'll get the side skirts in visible carbon fiber, and you'll get the more aggressive front splitter with the actual dive planes as well. Now, depending on how, I'm assuming the carbon flash ground effects is basically the same carbon fiber material, just painted over, and it's going to be a lot cheaper than the carbon fiber exposed stuff because of just the process and the labor it takes to be able to get good gloss carbon fiber. So we'll have to see what the options are, what the price difference is. I might end up going with the gloss, with the carbon flash option. Now the next thing up as you go through the exterior is, of course, the engine appearance package and engine cover. So we definitely want the engine appearance package. It gives you the carbon fiber plates on either end, little covers, plus also the lighting integrated, so when you pop the trunk, you know, it lights into the engine bay. And of course the carbon fiber engine cover. It looks so good. Check that out, guys. That is a presence right there. When you look at that, it is going to be just in your face with all the carbon fiber. I really want to have the carbon fiber out exterior high wing to match all that combination. So hopefully we can get everything down with that correctly, and we can get as much carbon fiber as possible. Now let's go ahead and go to the interior. So for the interior, guys, I am going to be doing the Adrenaline Red. When it comes to interior packages, you can opt for a level 1 carbon fiber package, which is what we see in the Stingrays, but they also have a carbon fiber level 2 package, which, interestingly enough, the level 2 package actually gives you more carbon fiber, but it takes away some carbon fiber. So you now, with the level 2 package, get carbon fiber still around the dash. You get it on the steering wheel. The steering wheel gets the carbon fiber shift paddles, but now you have this huge panel of carbon fiber around your center console. And on the door panel itself, instead of getting the small little bit of carbon fiber around the window switch, you now get a huge carbon fiber trim piece that actually connects and goes to a second carbon fiber piece going all the way up to the front of the dash. That is pretty cool. I think that's a really nice touch. So that, hopefully that is not an expensive option, and we can opt into this level 2 trim package, because I think that is just going to be pretty awesome. Now the other thing that we definitely were going to want to do is the stealth interior trim package, guys. And this, I don't know any Z06 that should not get this unless you want some luxury style thing, because this basically darkens out your speaker grills. It darkens out the trim around the window switch. It darkens out the aluminum trim under the AC vents across the dash, under this display here for the infotainment system, in the mode switch selector, and I believe it also darkens out around the steering wheel as well. So definitely need to opt in for the stealth package. We can come in here to seats now and customize this. Now I am going to stick with the GT2 seats. I am not going to be going with the competition. Don't feel the need for the competition, guys, really. I'm sure they're great, but the GT2 seats are perfect with the exposed carbon fiber that I want. The other thing, guys, is we are going to be going with a two-tone. I do want to do the two-tone seats, and you see it there. It basically darkens out the center section and gives you this leather around the outside. I think that looks amazing on this car. So really love that with the red stitching. I mean, this is just going to be an amazing interior to be in with that two-tone black and red on the seats. And of course, we want the red seat belts. That is my specs. And so now, guys, there you have it. Check out that interior. Level 2 carbon fiber stealth package, black and two-tone red on the car. I think it's going to look amazing with the red stitching. And if we look at the exterior view, we have this Elkhart blue, which looks really great on the visualizer. I need to see it in person, but you've got that blue with the little red accents, the red caliper. I just think this looks super nice, guys. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And of course, with the visible carbon fiber front splitters, side skirts, and rear high wing. And going back to the back, we've got the black exhaust tips and the carbon fiber cover and interior engine bay trim package with the lighting. So there you have it, guys. Let me know down below, what color should I end up ordering my Z06 in. Again, we're not doing Z07 package, and thankfully it doesn't seem like we're going to need the Z07 package to be able to get the high wing and more aggressive front splitter installed from the factory. Comment down below. I really want to hear your thoughts. What color should I get? What are some of the options that you would like to see or that you would get? What do you think of my spec? What do you think of the car and the color in the way that I want to kind of get it done now? Do you guys approve, disapprove? And if all goes well, we should be seeing a Z06 on the channel here about a year or so. So in the meantime, we still have plenty of content with the Z01, guys. I've got a ton of stuff still to do, and we're just moving forward with that. It is for sale. If somebody is interested in the car and really wants to buy it, I don't really want to sell it now, but with the way the market is and everything is, if you really want the car, it's a low 10-second car with pretty much nothing done to it. You can buy it $70,000. That is my number. Hit me up on Instagram if you're serious, and that'll be my number as of now. Who knows? I will end up selling the car later on around March, April timeframe, and prices could go up, prices could go down. It just depends. But if you want it now, $70K is the number. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the walkthrough of the visualizer, and hopefully we'll be making more and more C8Z06 content as I get more information from my dealership, as we learn more about the car. So I want to bring you guys along through that whole process of going through putting the reservation and actually placing the order, picking the options, all of that. I definitely want to show you guys what that all looks like, because it'll be a first for me as well. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.